Flags are flying at half staff at South Pittsburg High School, where Detective Matt Blansett went. He's now being remembered as a hero and a staple of this community. Nearly everywhere you look up and down downtown South Pittsburg are reminders of the life Detective Matt Blansett led. Everyone we spoke to shared the same feelings. He was a special person, a Marion County detective and commissioner, someone who cared deeply about South Pittsburg. Brittany Garrett says he changed her life.
He was the first person that ever arrested me, the first time I ever went to jail.
She went to high school with Blansett, but they took separate paths. He was a law enforcement officer. She was on the streets selling drugs.
Nobody wants to see Matt Blansett coming. He coming to take everybody to jail.
He would eventually arrest Garrett 3 more times, but she says he never gave up on her.
It just hurt me so bad because I know what he did for my life. I know, had it not been for Matt, I know where I could be at. So,
where's that?
I could be in jail.
Through it all, she called him a frenemy.
I don't know how I felt like. I didn't know how to express it. I'm from a community where you can't be friends with the cops.
He encouraged her to move on from the path she took. Every time he arrested her, he told her he saw so much more potential.
He never once threw me to the trash. You know, it was just always like, you can be better. I see changing you. He would just tell me like, Brittany, quit selling drugs. Like you could sell anything else but drugs. Stop selling drugs.
So Garrett turned to selling something else. In 2020, he was the only person to encourage her to open Yum Yums, a takeout cafe, a representation of her life after she was released from jail for good.
If he hadn't taken me to jail that many times, Yum Yums wouldn't be alive.
Now she has a reason to keep this place going, a symbol of the frenemy turned friend who turned her life around and pushed her from selling drugs to selling plates.
It is cops out here that you can be arrested by, and they bring good to your life.
State and federal agencies are still trying to figure out the cause of that crash. We will tell you on air and online as soon as we find that out. Reporting in South Pittsburg, Liam Collins, Local 3 News.